All right, welcome back, everybody, to Abu Dhabi. And we're starting a little bit early today compared to yesterday, which started 8 hours from now. We've got Tjen taking on Samsonova, and it's going to be interesting. Tjen won yesterday, beat Joint. Samsonova is one of the top seeds. Has done well here before. I think she made the final here a couple of years ago, maybe, or she won the title. Made the final in 2023 of this tournament. So, has done well here before. Got through Kenin in the first round in straight sets. Tjen beat Joint in 3. Winner of this match will take on either Baptiste or Navarro. And we've got 2 Tjen matches today because she's also playing doubles later with Eala. So, it's a bit of a Janice Tjen day today. But how are we doing, chap? Are we ready to go? Suffering from a mild toothache, so I guess that means I need more tennis. Well, yeah. Yep. That's exactly what you need. Exactly. There you go. That's that. I don't know if it'll make it better, but that's a good idea. Also, plenty of other stuff going on. We got tournaments over in Europe happening. Yeah. And then we've got tournaments, Davis Cup happening later in the week. You got separation anxiety from the AO. That sounds serious. First time Tjen is facing a top 20 player. Really? It's the first top 20 player that Tjen is playing. That is interesting. And unusual. Really? So wait, who's the highest ranked player she's ever played? Fernandez was the... Okay, so when she beat Fernandez in Australia, that was the highest ranked player she'd played and won. Okay, so first top 20 player she's ever played. Wow, okay. Interesting. I guess she hasn't been around that long. She's still new to the tour. Who will win? I mean, Samsonova is supposed to win, but I'm going to go Tjen. Or whatever I said in the preview. Did I say Tjen on the preview? I can't remember. But I'm going to go Tjen. I reckon Tjen might get the win. The underdog. For all those people that say I don't pick underdogs, I just pick the favourites. There you go. There's your underdog pick for you. There you are. Tjen in 3. All right, I'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. Tjen did play yesterday, so I mean, like the long match yesterday. So we'll see if it makes any difference. I'm afraid of Eala's draw. It is so tough, but I believe she can pull through it. Yeah, but it's a 500 event. It's always going to be tough. These kind of draws. It's a big draw. Sometimes hot, sometimes cold. Yeah. Well, against Jovic in Hobart, ice cold. But then she can light fire like she did against Fernandez. Samsonova in easy 2. All right. If you say so. All right. Oh, man. And then, tomorrow Eala's playing against Sasnovich. And whatever else happens. Not sure what else happens. We'll find out together. Carlos has come of age. Well, he's won 7 slams at 22. I think he's much further down the track than that. Match will be starting like in the next 5 minutes. Should be starting very shortly. Raducanu is playing today against Haley. Oh, you're saying... No, not Emma. You're saying Navarro. Use last names. Saying Emma versus Haley could mean a lot of things. I don't know. That could be not even a tennis thing. Use last names just so we can... so I know what the hell is going on. Already missed the Australian Open. Isn't just me. But the thing is, tennis keeps going. So there's no... there's always going to be another tournament on. Trust me, by the end of this week, the Australian Open will be a distant memory, and we'll be talking about something else. Next week will be... it'll feel like the Australian Open was a lifetime ago. All right. Cool. Do I play tennis? Sometimes. Yeah, next week's Abu Dhabi and next week's Doha and Rotterdam, exactly. Next week is a busy week. Very busy week next week. All right. Chen's going to serve. And then we are going to get this party started. Match hasn't started yet. It's about to start. They're just warming up. And then we will commence. At least Carlos is not playing, yeah. We'll still probably tune into Rotterdam a little bit just because of the it's still stacked. Even without Carlos, it's still pretty busy, but we'll be focusing on the 1000 event more next week with Doha. I don't know if any of the big names have pulled out of Doha yet. Sometimes they do. Sometimes we do have a few withdrawals. Oh, actually a lot of withdrawals. Okay. Jovic, Keys, Kostyuk, Lees, Osaka, Pegula, all not playing. That's interesting. That's a lot of big names. But we've still got Sabalenka, Swiatek, Raducanu, Gauff, Anisimova, Andreeva, Bencic, Palini, Mboko. So it's still pretty stacked, but yeah. And that's, I mean, Raducanu might pull out. You know, Swiatek always plays Doha, so I don't think she'll withdraw, but Sabalenka, I think, skipped last year. Maybe. I can't remember. Did she play last year? Oh, no, she did. She lost second round. Yeah. So, we'll see. Oh, yeah, because Penko beat Swiatek. All right, here we go. I went Chen in 3. I think I said that in the preview. So I'll stick with that. Sabalenka did play last. Yeah, I thought Sabalenka pulled out last year, but she must have pulled out the year before. All right, return from Samsonova to the forehand of Chen. Forehand again from Chen to the back of Samsonova as Chen forehand in the net. First point goes to number 5 seed. 15 love. As the return goes nowhere because it was an ace. 15 all. Why don't you take a break the first week after the AO during the summer? Because everyone I know is at work. No one has the first week of February off to do anything. So that's why there's no point in doing anything. 30-15, good forehand there from Tjen. And also, this is a very light week. We're just going to watch a couple matches here and there. We're not going to watch nearly as much tennis as we watched in Melbourne. But like everyone I know is on holidays. Is at work. So I don't have anything. There's nothing I can do. And it's really hot today, so just staying inside is the better option. 40-15. Tjen first game of the match. Draper is also coming back in Rotterdam. True, we have to see what he's up to. Did you see Pericard's injury? It was scary. Yeah, I did see that. It looked nasty. His eye got all swollen and stuff. That was scary. All right, 40-15. As Tjen serves again. Double fault. 40-30. 40-30. Serve into the forehand to Samsonova. That goes in the net. And Tjen holds. 1-love. 1-0. Reminded me of the Gauff eye injury a few years ago. Yeah, it's so scary, those... and it was no one's fault. I mean, it was a freak accident, right? It wasn't like he got hit by anyone or... It just rebounded off his racket the wrong way and got him right in the face. It's very unlucky. Who's winning? Tjen's winning right now. Onsa's coming back probably next year. After she has her baby and wants to come back, if she wants to come back. All right. 1-love. All right, Samsonova to serve. By the way, Chad, I've been watching Band of Brothers. I'm about halfway through. God, that show is intense. It is intense. But it's great. It's a great show. All right, Samsonova to serve. Oh, right in the body. Oh, and the return goes wide. That was almost like this shot from Tjen. That was a hell of a serve. Proper body serve. 15-love. Pardon me. How long a match is usually? How long a match is usually? So, I mean, between like 1.5 and 2.5 hours. As that goes the net by Tjen, and it's 30-love. All right, 30-love. As the return goes into the forehand of Tjen, slice to the forehand of Samsonova as we get a backhand slice from Tjen. Into the forehand of Samsonova as Tjen with the backhand slice again, but it's in the net. And it's 40-love. 40-love. Match time in 12 p.m. very hard. You mean match at midday is very hard? Yeah. There's a backhand return from Tjen, goes long, and it's 1-1. Samsonova holds. And yeah, I think Tjen's playing doubles. By the way, no one in the stadium during the day. It is empty. There's a few, I can count how many people there are. Nobody shows up during the day. Last night, though, was packed. It was a packed session last night. And then, so Tjen's playing doubles with the Eala later. And that will be happening in about, according to, probably about 4 hours, 4 hours or so. But it will depend on the match before it. That goes out by Tjen, and it's love 15. Love 15 is Tjen with a forehand to the forehand Samsonova. Tjen with the forehand again, the forehand Samsonova. Into the forehand Tjen. Samsonova on the stretch. Goes again to the forehand Tjen. Down the line of the back of Samsonova as Tjen forehand inside in. Tjen again with the forehand goes down the line now. Samsonova backhand goes cross court. And the slice net by Tjen. And it's love 30. Love 30. Hope Zverev has a good year. Yeah, I mean, he had a good start to the year, making the semis, pushing Alcaraz to 5. I mean, that's a hell of a start. Love 30. As ball kids figure out if they want to pick the ball up or not. Tjen serves again. The back in the Samsonova. Return goes long, and it's 15-30. $15.30. Tjen serves again. A fault second serve. There's a return. Into the forehand of Tjen. Forehand from Samsonova. Into the forehand of Tjen. Just going cross court, and Tjen hits it long. There's break points for the Russian. 15-40. Samsonova to take the early break here. $15.40. Also, chat my the new Alcaraz shirt should be making its way into the studio in the next couple of days. Hopefully. There's a bit of fault to conserve. There's a return from Samsonova into the front of Tjen. Samsonova on the stretch. Tjen with a drop shot in the net. There's the break. 2-1 to Samsonova. All right. Early break for the Russian. Who goes outside this time in Abu Dhabi? Oh, there's a few people there. It's pretty busy. I mean, it's pretty, it's not very busy, but there's still people out there. Not as crazy as it will be probably later tonight. Tjen's a good doubles player. I don't know. I haven't seen her play doubles. All right. 2-1. Oh, puppy. Two, 1. Oh, man. How are we doing post-Australian Open? Are we okay? Are we all... Well, tennis is still going, so there's there's no break, but are we all surviving? Are we all relieved? Ruined my sleep schedule for the final. But hey, look. Today got tired of work. Yeah, fair enough. Chen's got 3 doubles titles. There you go. I'm happy for Carlos, but low-key miss Sinner holding that trophy. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just listen to Nole Sinner stream again? What? This? My stream? Or did you watch the match? Was it a 4-4 rally? From Chen to the forehand of Samsonova. Chen with the forehand inside out. Samsonova's there with the backhand, but it's in the net. And it's love 15. Love 15. There's a return. Goes out by Chen. 15. Oh, you rewatched this my stream. Thank you, Christine. $15 all. Hey, Chad, have you noticed that this month is filled in perfectly? Yeah, I didn't. I saw that today. That it's apparently it's the first time in 857 years or something that February is 2 days. 2 days of what was it? Like 4. I don't know. What is it? 4 days. Like every day has 4 days in it or something in the month. So there's 4 Mondays, 4 Tuesdays, 4 Wednesdays, 4 Thursdays, 4 Fridays, 4 week, and Saturday, Sunday. Which is the only time it's happened in like 800 years. So that's fun. 30-15. Samsonova hits an ace, 40-15. $40-15. Great listening material while working and drawing. Fair enough. As that goes out by Chen. 3-1. Samsonova with a break early in this match. 3-1. Three to 1. Sinner's indoor record hard streak still didn't get broken. No. No, it did not. Return goes out by Samsonova, and it's 15 love. Chen serves again. As a return goes in the forehand of Chen. Forehand now from Samsonova in the net. 30 love. By the way, chat, we're almost at 100 likes already, so thank you for that. 30 love. Every Feb is, if not leap year, 24, yeah. Yeah, but not perfectly aligned. Not starting on a Sunday, ending on a Saturday. All right, nice hitting from Samsonova. It's 30-15. It's perfectly aligned. Perfectly balanced. 30-15. As Chen serves. Into the forehand of Samsonova. Chen with the forehand to the backhand of Samsonova. Into the forehand of Chen. As Samsonova backhand again to the forehand of Chen. Samsonova with the forehand of the stretch. Goes cross court. Good shot. Chen goes down the line for a winner though. Beautiful pickup. 40-15. 40-15. Just keep things close. First serve is a fault. Second serve. It's a double fault. 40-30. (40-30). As the return goes into the forehand of Tjen, and Tjen hits a winner down the line. Nice. And it's 3-2 Samsonova. She has the break. All right. Yeah, they're really reluctant to show the entire tennis stadium because there's not many people sitting in the stadium during the day. But there are people there. There are people there supporting Tjen. Uh, 3-2. Missing the AO. Nah, don't worry. There'll be more tennis coming up very shortly. It's just another Ash Barty when I saw Tjen gameplay. Yeah, she plays a very similar game to Barty for sure. Which is exciting because I think we all miss Barty. So it's nice to have somebody who resembles Barty's game. All right, 3-2. Samsonova to serve. A fault. Second serve. As the return goes wide by Tjen. 15 love. All right, 30 love, another good serve. Serve again is a fault. Second serve. As we have a forehand from Tjen to the forehand of Samsonova. That goes down line for a winner. 40 love. $40 love. As the return goes short, Samsonova goes to the backhand of Tjen. And the forehand of Samsonova is Tjen with the forehand again. The forehand of Samsonova. Tjen Backhand cross court. Samsonova gets it back, but hits it wide. And it's 40-15. Some don't want 5 sets for women. 4 sets are okay for me. Nobody brought that up. I don't think anyone said that in the chat, though. I think you're just saying that out of nowhere. Like, did anyone... Were we even talking about that? Today? 40-15. All right. Samsonova serves. Into the forehand of Tjen. Return the forehand of Samsonova. Tjen with a backhand slice. As Samsonova forehand again. The backhand of Tjen on the stretch. It goes in the net. And it's 4-2 Samsonova. Did I miss something? Did somebody bring up the fact that I don't know if anyone did. Such a change of pace in these chats from Grand Slams and non-Grand Slams. Oh, yeah. It's also a time zone thing. I mean, right now it's pretty late in America and stuff, so a lot of people are recovering from the Australian Open, you know. A lot of people here yesterday, though. Chat was on fire yesterday. All right, love 15 as that goes out by Tjen. Love 15. There's a backhand return from Samsonova. Is good down the line. Tjen gets it back, but hits it long. Love 30. Chance for a double break here, Samsonova. By the way, when you say some don't want 5 sets for women, who is that? Who are you referring to? Some. Who are the some? As the return goes to forehand of Tjen. Samsonova backhand to the forehand of Tjen. Tjen hits a winner, 15-30. Like, are you saying just you, or are you saying like you've heard things? Or are you just bringing it up? You're like, maybe you meant I don't want 5 sets for women. Are you talking about yourself? You don't want to see it? Like, you kind of just came out of nowhere and then disappeared. It's like a drive-by comment. Like, please elaborate. Who are the people? Yeah. Forehand to forehand rally. As we get a slice from Tjen into the forehand of Samsonova. Tjen. Backhand goes long, and it's 15-40. You saw a post of Pegula. So Pegula doesn't want 5 sets. So one player. One person. Because I saw that too. And that was at Wimbledon. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but she got asked at Wimbledon. And she said she wants the men to play 3 sets. Because she said that she's goes down the whole, like, people can't hold their attention spans, blah, 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 blah. You know, like that kind of thing that that people say, you know, when because everyone's like, you know, everyone can hold their attention for 30 seconds, and we need tennis to be shorter so then people can watch it more and whatever. Which is a kind of generalization. I don't think everybody's addicted to their phones. Forehand to forehand rally. As that goes down the line to the backhand of Samsonova. Forehand now from Tjen. Into the forehand of Samsonova. As Tjen with the forehand again. The forehand of Samsonova. Tjen again to the Samsonova forehand. As Tjen goes down the line. Samsonova backhand on the stretch. Tjen hits it wide. There's a double break, 5-2. So you're saying that Pegula said it one time once, not relating to the comments that were made by Craig Taylor this year. So, is that all? Just watch tennis match on 2-speed. You know what you could do? You could just listen to this channel over the, over 5. If we watch a 5-setter over 5 hours, no one's going to sit, well, not many people are going to sit down and watch a 5-hour tennis match. But if you listen to the stream, you could go out and do stuff and have like a headphone in and hear, and I can tell you what's happening. So you don't have to sit down and watch it for 5 hours. You can go do other things and I'll tell you what's happening, and I'll sit down and do it and I'll watch for 5 hours on your behalf. I mean, that's a good alternative. And then if they get the women to do 5 sets as well, I'll do that too. So you don't have to sit down and spend a whole evening watching tennis. You can go about your afternoon, go about your night, and I'll just tell you what's happening. That's the way to do it. Pegula doesn't want 5 sets either. So one player who was asked at Wimbledon last year or the year before about 5-set women matches, and she said, I don't want to have that. She wants the men's to be 3 sets because she says she wouldn't she was talking from personal experience, she wouldn't sit down and watch 5 hours of tennis, right? She wouldn't do that. So we're basing the Craig Tiley wanting to do it based on one player. You're like, well, one player, one person has said that. They don't want 5 sets. One player. So therefore, because one player doesn't want it, it should not be done. Is that what I'm hearing? All right. Love 15 as that goes out by Chen. Sorry, 15 Love as that goes out by Chen. And Samsonova serves. By the way, it's funny when like people are like, well, so-and-so doesn't want it. It's like, well, do you want it? Do you want it? Like you, instead of hiding behind Sabalenka or Pegula, do you want it? Do you want it? Because it sounds like you're like, well, the players don't want it. And I fucking think it's a terrible idea. Like you're not saying if you want it or not. You're hiding behind the players by going, well, Pegula doesn't want it, so I guess we're not going to do it. Well, I don't care which players don't want it. I want to see it. And also, look, we love Pegula, but it's probably going to be something that's implemented when she's not around because she's not 20 years old. So she won't be around for the next 20 years when this thing could come in anyway. So if she doesn't want it, she might not have to do it. Because also it's a finals thing too. So if it's a 5-set final, if she doesn't make the final, then she won't have to play it. So, if Coco Gauff said it, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, she's the one who probably would affect more in the future, as well. But it's also just the Australian Open doing it once. Like the Australian Open just want to test it out. So why not give it a chance? Let's see what it looks like and see if it's better or worse. See if the players... Because, again, only 2 players at this point are going to have to play that 5-set match. As we're back in the net by Samsonova, 30-0. Anyways, let's move back onto the match that we're watching. Because we're not going to be talking about this until the end of the year when it actually anything happens. All right, 30-0. As with a fault from Samsonova, second serve. See, this is the problem with this 5-set conversation as well, because then somebody comes in and goes, well, they should get paid less. And you're like, oh, shut up. Shut up. 30-0. As at a backhand now into the forehand of Chen. Samsonova back into the forehand of Chen. Into the forehand of Samsonova. Chen can't get that one. Samsonova hits a winner. 40-30. 40-30. And then it becomes like one of those tireless debates with a bunch of people saying that women should get paid less because they do less work. But they get paid less at the 1000s sometimes as well, and they do the same amount of work. So what does that mean? How do we figure that out then? I don't know. Did you know that though? Is it a 4 inside out by Samsonova, goes wide, and it's deuce? Like I don't think they get equal prize money in Madrid or Rome, or is it Canada? One of the 1000 events don't give out prize money equally to the men and the women, but the Grand Slams, we got to change them first. Like in Canada, the men's champion gets 1.1 million. The ladies get 750,000. That's over a quarter million less. Cincinnati, same thing. 1.1 million for the men's champion, 750 for the ladies champion. So I guess it's because they do less work. Maybe I think it's all best of 3 in that tournament. Remember. So how do we have to fix that too? Do we have to up that prize money and then do what you want and lower down the prize money of the other tournament? Like what? Like if we're going to be fair, we've got to be fair, right? We can't just pick and choose when we want to be fair, when it suits you. Advantage Tjen to get one of the breaks back. So it's... If you're talking about equal sets, equal play, or equal pay, or whatever you're saying, what about Canada? What about Cincinnati? They're equal sets. They get paid differently. 4-1 rally. That goes out by Tjen. We're back to deuce. But hey, it's fine. You focus on what you want to focus on when it makes sense to you. Now, Rome and Madrid, they have got equal prize money for equal sets or whatever you were saying. But, yeah. All right, deuce. Samsonova serves. Oh, a double fault. Back advantage Tjen to get one of the breaks back. Advantage Tjen. They get paid less outside of slams. Well, that's it. And it could all even out in the end. If you got a problem with the slams, you got to make sure you do all the research of outside of slams. How much time does Sabalenka spend on court compared to Alcaraz? And then check the prize money and all that kind of stuff as Samsonova gets back to deuce. Instead of just being a bit lazy with it, right? If you want to do this properly, you're gonna have to go through every single match that they play and find out the prize money for Sabalenka and Alcaraz, for example. Go through how many sets they play and then see whether or not they play more or they play the same, or they play and they get paid the same, because that would be actually an interesting exercise. That would actually help instead of just talking about the slams and the slams only. Big up by Tjen's too good. No, didn't make the net. Advantage Samsonova. Now, Bryce, I'm happy you interrupted because now we can move away from this conversation that just seems to be ongoing. I'm not familiar with Tjen. I was looking at her results a few years, and it seems she's inconsistent. What she was doing, I think she did the college tennis. That's why she's a bit more of a late to the scene kind of player. But we've watched her play some players of a certain type of player that she gets overpowered, and that seems to be happening right now. Like Pliskova at the Australian Open, she was getting overpowered. Samsonova serves. Backhanded net by Tjen. There's the first set. 6-2. All right. First set in the bag for Samsonova. 6-2. Pretty snappy set. Couple of breaks. Yeah, so Tjen's going to be playing against or playing with Eala in the doubles later, which we'll watch as well. 5 winners, 8 errors by Samsonova. 5 winners and 7 errors from Tjen. Samsonova just served a bit bigger and better, and that's how she was able to hold when Tjen was broken. Boko is playing next week in Doha. All right. 6-2 first set. And then, yeah, Tjen's playing doubles in about 3 or 4 hours. So we'll watch that later as well. Oh, man. All right. Back to Tjen on serve. Let's see if she can get off to a better start in the second set. I just see that the first lady of Indonesia to break the top 50, which is cool. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is cool. Southeast Asia are doing really well in tennis. I mean, obviously, Eala is the big star, or at least the most noticed player. But there's a lot of players from Thailand as well coming through. Obviously, Tjen from Indonesia is coming through as well. So, yeah, a lot of players from Southeast Asia that are starting to make their mark on the WTA. All right, 30 love. These ball kids are crazy. They're just throwing the ball like mad. These ball kids are going nuts here. They're throwing the ball when the players aren't watching. They're not picking the ball up when it's on the court. I mean, it's a crazy time. 30 love. Tjen serves and gets a 40 love. 40 love. First serve is a fault, second serve. Hurkacz is playing today, is he? Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on him as well. He'll probably be playing when we're watching the doubles later. 1 love Tjen in the second. One love Tjen. Was I a ball kid? No. I went for the tryouts, though. Back in the day. But I didn't really want to be a ball kid. Well, I went to the tryouts anyway. It was fun. One Love Tjen. As the return goes out by Tjen. $15 love. As Samsonova serves. An ace. 30 love. $30 love. Samsonova serves again. Into the forehand to Tjen. Return the forehand to Samsonova. Tjen into that Samsonova backhand. Inside out winner from Samsonova. And it's 40 love. Samsonova serves again. A fault. Second serve. As a return goes into the forehand of Samsonova, backing out from Tjen. To the forehand of Samsonova as Tjen sliced down the line. Samsonova gets with the forehand cross court into the forehand of Tjen. Tjen hits it wide. It's 1-1. 1-1. One all. All right. Slice from Tjen goes long. Love 15. By the way, chat, we're almost at 200 likes. So thank you for that. This is our post-Australian Open chill week where we just relax and watch a little bit of tennis. Love 15. And then next week is when things kick off again and go crazy again. All right, forehand into the net by Samsonova. And it's 15-0. Tjen serves again. Serve to the back end of Samsonova. Tjen with the forehand. Down the line of the back end of Samsonova. Tjen. Forehand in the net. 15-30. Do you ever rest? You're always watching tennis. Yeah, I rest sometimes. 15-30. I rested today when I was playing Mario Galaxy Super Mario Galaxy. I was resting today. All right, 15:30. 7 to the forehand of Samsonova. Tjen with the forehand to the backhand of Samsonova. As Tjen forehand goes wide. 15:40. 15:40. As we had a fault from Tjen. Second serve. Into the forehand of Samsonova. Tjen with the forehand. Getting the forehand of Samsonova to the backhand of Tjen. Sliced. And Samsonova runs around the backhand of the forehand. And then Tjen goes down line for a winner. Beautiful shot by Tjen. Samsonova left the entire court open, but Tjen still had to hit the winner. 30-40. 30-40. Samsonova forehand. Tjen gets it back, but hits in the net. There's the break. Samsonova is too powerful at the moment. And it's setting a break to the Russian. All right. Cool. If Tjen loses here, she will probably play better in the dubs. Maybe. That's maybe. Might not be the worst to lose. All right, setting a break. But it's still not over yet. There's still plenty more tennis. We saw Penko last night come back from match points down to win before we watched Eala. So it can happen. You sound like you still haven't fully recovered from Sunday. I never recover. I'm just constantly running on low. All right. 2-1 Samsonova. Also, I haven't eaten, so I'm hungry. So after this match, I can get some food. Oh, I should have eaten before stream. Serve into the backhand of Tjen. Return goes in the forehand of Samsonova. That's a winner. 15 love. Love. As with a forehand rally, Samsonova hits it wide, and it's 15-0. Potapova lost the first set. Where's she playing? All right, 15-0. Samsonova serves again. The return goes out by Tjen. 30-15. All right, first serve's a fault. So to serve into the forehand of Tjen. Samsonova forehand into the forehand of Tjen. And Samsonova goes again the forehand of Tjen. Down the line at the back into Samsonova. Tjen cross forehand. Samsonova gets it. Tjen with the forehand of the stretch goes wide. 40-15. Don't worry, it was the last few days of the AO. It's not so much the AO that took it out of me. It was more yesterday staying up all night to watch Eala. Getting used to that time zone change is brutal. But I'm going to advocate for a week off after every slam. Can we do that? Except for the French, maybe. All right, forehand goes into the forehand of Samsonova. Backhand slice from Tjen in the net, 3-1. After every Grand Slam, there should be no week of tennis, so we can all digest what we watched for 2 weeks, and then we get back into it the week after. That's what it should be. That's how tennis should be done. No tennis following a slam for 1 week. Maybe like Davis Cup is fine on the weekend, but no tournaments after, no main level tournaments. So we can all, because right now, Alcaraz's achievement is in the dust. that happened 2 days ago. It's over. We've moved on. Youngest player to win a career slam on the men's side. Cool. Next. Next. What are we doing next? See, it's not fun like that. We should still be celebrating that achievement, but we're moved on because other things are happening. Like Hurkacz is playing in wherever he was playing, Montpellier. All right, love 15. As with a slice from Tjen, that goes long. Love 30. Samsonova wants that double break. Pray that you don't burn out or draw back on this channel soon. I've been doing this long enough that I know that doesn't happen. Love 30. As Tjen serves. As the return goes into the forehand of Tjen. Backhand out from Samsonova in the net, 15-30. I would have burnt out a long time ago if that was a thing. All right, 15-30. Tjen serves. An ace. Great serve out wide. Beautiful serve. Don't worry, guys. Cam is a 147-year-old vampire. He has heaps of energy in reserve. Shh. We don't need to tell anyone that. As that goes out by Tjen, there's a break point for Samsonova to get the double break in the second. 30-40. When's my next vacation? I'm going to go see Good Charlotte in a couple of weeks. Does that count? 30-40. Seven in the front of Samsonova. Backhand slice from Tjen. Samsonova forehand again. The backhand of Tjen. She hits it out. It's 4-1. Double break for Samsonova in the second. All right. (4-1). Samsonova is kind of cruising. By the way, chat, is the Doha men's final on the Saturday or the Sunday? Is everything a day early? Have I written this down wrong? There's Doha, the men's Doha event. Is that from Saturday to Saturday? It is. On Monday to Saturday. They don't do Sunday, do they? It's not a thing. Is Dubai the same? Yeah. So Sunday's a day off. So I get my birthday off. So the final's on... Okay. That actually changes my entire schedule. So the finals of Doha and Dubai are on the Saturday night. My time. Is that right? What time? Do we know what time the finals are? When was the final last year? Please say 1 a.m. Please say 2 a.m. Looks like it started at 6 p.m. We didn't watch the Doha final last year, I don't think. For the men. Did we drape it? Oh, no, we did. Oh, we had to do a double header. Oh, because they put them on at the same time. Because that was smart. So they started... Oh, ooh. That actually is really, really good. That helps me a lot, actually. Anyway, it's 40-15. Interesting. So are they... Is it... So it starts at 2 a.m. my time, which means I can go out and party. That actually works out really, really well. And then on Sunday, on my birthday, I can just sleep all day. And then Monday we go do more tennis. That actually is kind of sick. All right. 5-1. Samsonova in the second. She has been dominant in this match. All right, 5-1. Backhand Samsonova in the net, 15 love. All right. All right, 30 love. As with a fault, second serve. As that forehand goes wide by Samsonova, 40 love. All right, 40-15. Good return there from Samsonova. As Tjen serves into the forehand of Samsonova. Tjen with the forehand. Again, the forehand of Samsonova as Tjen hits it wide, 40-30. (40-30). As a return from Samsonova goes the forehand of Tjen. Samsonova backhand into the slice of Tjen. As Tjen sliced again into the Samsonova forehand. She goes cross-court the forehand of Tjen. Samsonova hits a winner down the line. We get the deuce. After all that, we get to deuce from 40 love. As Tjen serves an ace. Advantage Tjen. Advantage Tjen. She serves the fault, second serve. As Tjen goes back to deuce. As return goes the forehand of Tjen. Forehand from Samsonova. Tjen into the back of Samsonova. Samsonova hits a long. Advantage Tjen. To take the game and keep the match alive. As a return goes in the forehand. Tjen, forehand from Samsonova. Tjen, forehand down the line. That's a good shot. And Samsonova in the ground. Tjen holds. And Samsonova's going to serve for the match. All right. Pardon me. Oh, man. All right. Samsonova is going to serve for the match. Okay. And then, what, we got 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and then we'll come back and watch it all again. And we'll be watching some doubles. I don't think the schedule's out yet, but by the time we come back, it will be. Okay. Samsonova serving for the match. Did I watch Penko's match yesterday? We did, yeah. Before the Eala match, we were tuning in. It's very interesting. Okay. 5-2. Samsonova serves. A fault. Second serve. All right, 15 love. As Samsonova with a great serve. 30 love. 2 points away. Serve for the backhand is a let. Serves a fault, second serve. Thanks for covering Samsonova, but doubt she'll be a priority here. Hey, JSB, thanks for being a smartass. 30 love. As a return goes into the forehand of Samsonova. That's a good shot down the line. Slice goes in from Tjen, but Samsonova with a volley. Tjen with a pass in the net. It's 40 love. Match point, Samsonova. To take the win pretty straightforwardly. And Samsonova will take on the winner of Baptiste and Navarro, who are playing a little bit later. And we're going to be watching Tjen play some doubles in a couple of hours. All right, first serve was a fault, second serve. That was so on brand for Penko. Yeah, last night's match was very on brand. 40 love. As the return goes in the forehand of Samsonova. Forehand from Tjen. Into the forehand of Samsonova. Off the tape, and it didn't make it over the net. It's 40-15. 40-15. Now the doubles is happening in like 3 hours. Got some time to wait. All right, Samsonova serves. Into the slice of Tjen. Samsonova comes there with the forehand. Tjen with a pass. Goes long. There it is. Samsonova gets a win. 2-2. Pretty straightforward in the end. Tjen had a good win yesterday. And she does seem to get overpowered. We saw the same thing happen when she played Pliskova at the Australian Open. The power players do trouble Tjen. Unfortunately, as Samsonova waves to the handful of people in the crowd, she looked up and she's like, oh, no one's here. Because nobody shows up during the day in this tournament, unfortunately. It's hard to... They don't seem to sell many tickets during the day sessions. Yeah, Samsonova just too strong. Too strong for Tjen. That's right. Tjen will... Tjen's getting better and better, and her ranking's slowly rising, so she'll figure it out. Just against these power players, she just gets a little over hit, or overpowered, I should say. Why 3 hours? Because the doubles match is on a different court. It's not on this court. And it's also not the first match on the other court. It's, by the way, such a strange thing for them, and I get it, because it's like, singles are priority, but putting a Tjen Eala doubles match over on court 2 with 600 seats is a terrible idea. Like, after last night's 5,000 strong Filipino crowd, they put a doubles match with that same player. Didn't they learn from the Australian Open? The Australian Open did the same thing. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, Eala, we're going to put her on court 13 or court 12. 300 seats. All right, cool. Oh, there was lines around the stadium? Oh, okay. Like, I know it's a doubles match, but with Eala and Tjen, they should have put it on center court. It's just going to be too many people at that court too. I think Eala will follow in Tjen's footsteps. What do you mean? Draper is playing on the weekend. He is playing for Great Britain. Do you think Eala can beat Samsonova? Well, they're not playing. They won't play till the semi-finals, so... But Tjen still got doubles, and that's happening, like I said, in a few hours' time, so stay tuned for that. And, yeah. I think I'm going to go, in the meantime, I'm going to go watch Band of Brothers and have some dinner and then come back and do it all again. That's the plan. Is Tjen that popular, or is it Eala pulling the crowd? Both. But Eala, I mean, are you talking about in this tournament? Then Eala. It would have been more interesting if Tjen had played at night to see if the crowd would have shown up tonight, but Eala crowd yesterday was crazy. Can we get to 350k by the end of the year? Probably not. That would be incredible if we did, but I don't think so. What am I having for dinner? Probably a wrap. Something really simple. Tjen should focus more on playing singles or doubles only. I don't think she should make any knee-jerk reactions based on this one result. I think personally she should keep playing singles because she's really good at singles. She just had She just lost to a top 20 player. By the way, it was her first ever top 20 meeting. First ever time playing against a top 20 player. So, keep that into mind as well. Band of Brothers is amazing. I've watched several times. Yeah, I'm almost halfway through now. I'm halfway through now. I'm up to like episode 6. Eala's last top 20 encounter. Can't remember. Can't remember. You can watch Abu Dhabi on WTA TV. That's the best way to watch it. Oh, pardon me. All right, chap. We'll be back in a couple of hours to watch Tjen again taking on or playing the doubles with Eala and they'll be taking on Fernandez and Mladenovic. So that should be an interesting matchup. We'll see how the crowds are for that match. Might be pretty hectic, to be honest, because they're on a small court and there's going to be a lot of people that want to go see it. So we'll see how that goes. 2-2. Samsonova wins. She takes out Tjen and gets into the third round. I think third round, quarterfinals. And she will await the winner of Navarro and Baptiste, who are playing later. And we'll know who Samsonova is going to play in a couple of hours when that match happens. But I'll see you guys soon for the doubles.